So February 14th is coming up, and you know what that means? The return of The Walking Dead! Woohoo! Also Valentine's Day, but Walking Dead. So in the spirit of Valentine's Day, why do we say like in the spirit of Valentine's Day or in the spirit of Christmas? It's like, I imagine this pink ghost going around like, ooh, love me. Woohoo! Love me! Woo! And that is why I should not be allowed on the internet. But I'm still here. Love! Tripod! Moving on. In the spirit of Valentine's Day, I've decided to talk about crushes and the weird things that we do when we're around them. Because let's face it, we've all had that one crush that we've acted like a total idiot in front of and then really regretted it. So without further ado, I present to you things we do when we have a crush. That is a lot of oohs. Number 1. Stalk them online. So I think we can all agree we've done this at least once. And when your crush doesn't have a Facebook account, I guess it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because you're not checking their Facebook account 3 times a day, but it's a curse because you're not checking their Facebook account 3 times a day. Number 2, the stalky walkie. That is the last time I come up with creative titles. Stalky walkie is basically when you walk in front of them as many times as possible to figure out what they're up to. I had a friend in 7th grade who I won't name for privacy purposes, but she had a crush on this guy, and every single break time we would end up passing in front of his locker. He probably thought we were creeps. Number 3, memorize their classes. Sometimes when you have a crush on someone, you want to know where they are at all times, and that means memorizing their schedule. And you're probably going to know it better than them. Again, 7th grade friend. She knew this guy's schedule. She knew every time he had French class, every time he had English class, every time he had gym, every time he had this and that. She knew his schedule better than hers. Number 4, daydreaming. So one day like any other, you get to school and you open your locker and suddenly you're flooded with a bunch of roses and cards. You open one of them up and it's from a mystery admirer telling you to meet him at locker 32B because he has something to tell you. So at lunchtime, you get to locker 32B and there's your crush waiting for you. He walks over to you and whispers into your ear that he loves you. You kiss, get married, and live your entire lives together. And then your French teacher wakes you up because you've been sleeping in class. This happens to everyone. And because of all this daydreaming, you imagine your crush, the guy that would climb trees to save poor kittens and that would help old ladies cross the street, when in fact, he's just some sweaty weirdo. Number 5, code names. Now don't lie, we've all done this. When you're with some friends and you're talking about your crush, obviously you don't want anyone overhearing. So you're going to give this person a code name that's either got something to do with something about their physical appearance or something they've already said. In grade 7, I had a crush on this guy who we named Beaver. Why? Because once we passed in front of his locker and he was making beaver sounds. I don't know why he was making beaver sounds, and I'd honestly rather not know. And number 6, the confession. Do you know why a crush is called a crush? Because when you tell them, often it's not reciprocated, and it crushes all of your hopes and dreams. So in 7th grade, I had a crush on this guy. I did almost all of these things except for like memorize his schedule because I'm not that crazy. No offense to the people who do that. So anyways, about 4 months after I started liking him, I decided that this was it. I was gonna tell him I liked him. So I was with my friend, I walked up to him, and then I ran away. She told him that I liked him, and he ran away. I really don't know why. Oh, that's why. I got really sad and I made like this whole Monster High drama based around the story of Laguna who liked Deuce. It didn't end well and drama happened, and that was what 7th grade me thought revenge was. Fun story. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please be sure to leave a like. Comment down below some awkward things you've done with a crush or like your most awkward crush thing. Just don't comment saying you've never done these things because there are 2 people in this world. People who do these things and liars. Choose wisely. And if you're new to this channel and like what you see, please be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. I upload a new video every Wednesday, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Also, from this moment on, you are all my Valentines because I love you all so much. So I will see you guys next week. Don't be sad, stay around, bye!